Many thanks, Blessing. Vice President Yemi Osinbajo says government will ensure the successful completion of the Economic Recovery and Growth Plan. Professor Osinbajo was speaking at the Economic Recovery and Growth Plan Focus Labs Open Day in Abuja. Lara Folayo reports.
Nigeria launched the ERGP Focus Labs in March this year. It was to primarily help fast-track the implementation of the country's Economic Recovery and Growth Plan. 6 weeks after intense deliberations between stakeholders in areas of agriculture, manufacturing, as well as power and gas, $22.5 billion worth of potential investments have been identified for the country.
The ERGP Focus Labs have succeeded in identifying more than $22.5 billion in private investments from about 164 projects that can be unlocked. Of this amount, $10.9 billion of them are what we call most ready projects. That is that we're almost sure to unlock these projects and accelerate their delivery by the private sector. These projects are forecast to create more than 500,000 new permanent jobs for the people of Nigeria up until the year 2020.
$4.73 billion worth of investments have been identified in the agriculture and transport labs with the potential to create up to 129,000 jobs. Also, $9.25 billion of investments with the potential of creating up to 378,000 new jobs was identified in the manufacturing and processing labs, while $8.57 billion worth of investments will come from power and gas with a potential of creating up to 7,000 jobs.
Government says its ERGP will not be allowed to go the way of previous national development plans. It adds that the Focus Labs recommendations will be implemented.
Allow me to take this opportunity to reiterate the government's commitment to seeing the ERGP through to its completion. Given the overwhelming interest of the private sector in this initiative and the clamor for more labs, we are very sure that we will ensure that we will follow through this process, and the Focus Labs will not be an isolated episode. The Central Steering Committee, which I chair, will continue to meet regularly to address these bottlenecks at the cabinet level.
The Focus Labs project the creation of over 513,000 jobs by the year 2020, but economic watchers say the right measures should be put in place to achieve this.
Whether the ruling party is in power next year or not shouldn't matter. Okay, what is important is that whoever is coming in should have the political will to push this through instead of dismantling it and trying to start, something afresh. The next phase of this should emphasize human capital. Human capital development. There should be focus labs on education. There should be focus labs on health, because these are the other critical aspects of development that will require to really push growth.
The Focus Labs deliberations identified 164 projects spread across the country's 6 geopolitical zones. The cumulative investment value of the identified projects could rise up to $39.1 billion and create over 716,000 jobs by the year 2025. Lara Folayo, TVC News, Abuja.